On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Kinsler for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Home half of the first coming up from Minute Maid Park, and the Rangers are staked to an early 1-0 lead. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Detroit, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. You just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there to take this is Napoli for the first out. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You got to be frustrated as the pitcher. You throw one out of the zone, you get him to chase, and then you leave one inside the zone, which you really probably weren't trying to do.
Into the box now, Orlando Cepeda. The fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to third. There's one. Out. On to Napoli, and they get 2 here to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll give the Rangers a 2-0 lead. Here's Mike Napoli now.
First baseman
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat.
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Joey Gallo now. The 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm looking down there at second base at Ian Kinsler. You know, this guy's defense gets overlooked. I love how he turns the pivot, but he's also got great range to his left. Makes all those tough plays throwing on the run to first base. He's dynamite. Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, he's sitting pretty right now, Matt. 1 and 2. You definitely want to get this guy out. Don't give him too much to hit, make him chase. But you got the pitcher on the on-deck circle. You want him to start next half inning.
And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Andrew Kashner. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. In there, strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Lays off that time, and it's 1 and 2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. So stepping in, Curtis Granderson. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner. Ball 1.
Outside, that's a ball.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Wow. Let's take a look at the defense for the Rangers, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
0-2 pitch to Jr. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Solo shot that time from Ken Griffey Jr. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
That one definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. One of the biggest home runs we've seen in a while, and the projected distance confirms it, exactly 480 feet. There aren't many guys that can put a ball out there like that.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara is there. 2 down. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gomez. And the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. We played 2 full. The Rangers lead it 2-1. Beautiful day here in the Space City as we're all set for the third inning in this one on MLB Network. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner ranging into the outfield. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down. And you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Rangers.
So digging in now, Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I'm doing good since we would go.
And it gives the Rangers a 3-1 lead.
And all day today, man. Acting like Rick Porcello out here. That's another awful goal pitcher.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it.
Up next for the Rangers, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Well, Matty jumped on that first pitch after the home run. It's a line drive for a base hit. I was always a little reluctant to get in the box after you gave up a home run, thinking he might dust me right here.
And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Chew. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now another 1-2. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time. And that will retire the side. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Texas is out in front, 3-1. Now at the plate, James Paxton. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Paxton.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Riding in once again, Trey Turner. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes this the other way to right. Chu is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cashner into his motion. Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mike Napoli will start things out on the other side. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rangers things up where we left off. Mike Napoli. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Grounded to the right. Throw gets him there from short field. A nice play. And
leading up the 4th inning, left fielder.
First offering on its way.
Myers.
Oh, forget
Get that. Let me get that. Thank you.
Gone to lead off the inning.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Orlando Cepeda will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And that misses, 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mazzara ranging back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like you did right here. Nice job.
In now, Kurt Suzuki, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Now another 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ends up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is back toward the mound, but robbed of a hit by the pitcher. At the plate, James. Braxton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he misses there. 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far.
Dang.
It's a swing and a high pop calling for it. Gallo makes the catch, and that'll retire the side, but not before. Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Andrew Kashner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Now batting number
Here's
1.
Elvis Andrus now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Center fielder number 14.
Carlos Gomez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes.
Well, when it left its bat,
Man, I can't believe how lucky this does again.
Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Trey Turner digs in now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Trey Turner.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Ian Kinsler, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Gomez, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Will Myers. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And he misses inside with that one. Bull.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Swing and a line drive. But this is foul near the seats. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Cashner gets the sign. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. The breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Mike Napoli now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just a bit up.
Ball, 1 strike.
This ball's grounded foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Striding in once again, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, no balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like
a
guys
real hard
can't touch
time
you
hitting
and
this
you're
guy.
just punching everyone
really
out.
pick
But
him
other
up.
times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tapper up the line. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting, number 28. Center fielder, Curtis.
It is Curtis
Granderson.
Granderson.
He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Gomez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Shit, Granderson.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
The right fielder, number
Standing
3.
in now, Ken Griffey Jr. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit out towards second. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now.
The third baseman, number 3.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game. Now here's the pitch. Nomar Mazara is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Well, he gets a hanging slider and does a nice job of driving this ball the other way. Great piece of hitting.
Jurickson Profar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Darren O'Day comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Kinsler is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Gomez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Right over the middle, knee high.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Tony Barnett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Tony Barnett.
Hard hit ball to second. Odor has it. A quick out number 1.
The pitcher, number 56, Karen O'Day.
Anthony Rendon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Anthony Rendon.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Chu giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Ready once again, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
That was a weird windup, man.
Carter Capps has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Rougned Odor will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Turner will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And gone.
Game of home runs here on the Derby.
A solo home run. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. Here he comes on 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 5-3. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Now playing third base and batting in the ninth.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Will Myers. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Another one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Yeah, baby.
In the air out towards left center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Runners on the move for second.
Oh, Joe, why'd he steal like that?
And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second on those types of plays.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, Matt, I don't know if he was trying to go that way or if he's a little bit late. 96 miles an hour is tough to catch up to, but I got to give him credit. He did put the barrel on it.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. The relay. Throw won't get him.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Runner goes for second, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. Ken Griffey Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 5-3. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Stepping in, Ryan Rua, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Elvis Andrews will stand in again as they're back at the top of the order and will go back here as well. This is when he led off the ball game as he really gets him off to a fast start with a solo home run. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last. Matt Bush comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 51.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Grounded softly.
Oh, not what I wanted.
Hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The catcher, number 8, Kurt Suzuki.
Digging in once
Come on,
again,
Kurt, you're due,
Suzuki. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Carter.
Adrian Beltre will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Adrian Beltre.
And that's in there for strike 1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard. You drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mazar is under it.
Good game.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, we got a little bit of an upset here
Man,
in the Diamond Dynasty matchup, but that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day. Congrats to these guys. That win has to feel good.
5-3
3
the
wins.
final
I only
score
got
in
1
this
out
afternoon's
of 3
game.
games.
Texas blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. James Paxton.